What does Christmas look like to you? Stockings hanging by the fireplace? Christmas parties, plays, and caroling? Buying presents that will delight your children? Those trapped in human trafficking long to experience those same things. Stockings are part of the outfit they are expected to wear to fulfill the fantasies of men they don't even know. Parties are not for them to enjoy, but for others to indulge at their expense, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And presents only as a means of control to keep them from leaving by convincing them that they're in a loving relationship. Or worse, as a means for their trafficker making up for a violent assault because they didn't meet their quota. For victims of human trafficking, Christmas is a season like any other. They are expected to sell their body for money they don't even get to keep. This Christmas, you can give them the gift of freedom. You can reignite their hope in a different future. And you can help create a community where they feel like they belong.
Earlier this year, we sat down with a few of our supporters and asked them why they got involved with Freekind. We'd like to take you behind the curtain to hear just a little bit of what they shared.
One weekend, we wanted to go see a movie. Right after the movie finished, a woman in the front stood up and faced the rest of the audience, and she goes, "I just want to introduce myself. I'm a counselor, and I work here, and everything this movie was talking about is absolutely true. Sex trafficking is very prevalent, especially in our area." We went back to my Sunday school class, and I announced to everybody, we'd like to get together and kind of do an event together. I'm like, let's all go to a movie. So we all treated them to the movie, and afterward just had a long discussion.
We were so moved, and you know that things happen around you, but you can get caught up in the routine of life. And what really hit all of the hearts of the people who were at the movie with us is like, look, we can go home and for a couple of hours realize that other people are suffering and move on, or we can be intentional about making a difference and being Christ's hands and feet.
Everyone was just like, we need to get involved in something like this. We started kind of doing our research, kind of doing our homework, seeing what was out there where we could kind of get involved and help people. We wanted to find an organization that was Christ-centered as well. Freekind just checked all those boxes for us.
I was so moved at the number of people who wanted to give. People weren't just like, sure, that sounds great. People were showing up and helping. There's this huge problem, and you don't know really how to fix the problem, but you realize that if you do a small amount, and so do the other people around you, you can really make a huge impact.
God can take the loaves and fishes and make them grow. And collectively, if we are the body of Christ, we all play a part.
It doesn't have to be a tremendous amount, right? You realize what God has given you, and you take a small part of that and contribute it. And then when it's combined with other efforts, we as the body can move and make a huge change.
If you are a part of a faith community, maybe you will consider using your influence to invite others to join you in prayer and saying yes to providing for the practical needs of survivors. Or maybe you have the gift of time and you want to register for training to become a survivor advocate with Freekind. Or maybe you can commit to participating in our 2 annual events or becoming a monthly donor. The possibilities really are endless. What will you do to end human trafficking here in Virginia? Scan the QR code to let us know you want to help in 2025, or donate now at freekindva.org/donate.